One Radio Network. The idea of Odell Beckham Jr. and Aaron Rodgers teaming up with the Jets next season is over. OBJ agreed to terms on a one-year deal worth up to $18 million with the Baltimore Ravens, according to NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport, Tom Pelissero, and Mike Garafolo. The details include a $1.165 million base salary, a $13.835 million signing bonus, and $3 million in reachable incentives. Baltimore has ranked last in the NFL in receiving yards by wideouts 3 of the last 4 seasons. As the reigning NFL most valuable player and Super Bowl champ, Patrick Mahomes is a natural starting point for any debate over the best quarterback in the league. Former Bengals QB Carson Palmer has weighed in, and he taps current Bengals QB Joe Burrow as the best in the NFL. Palmer on the QB Room podcast says, I know Patrick Mahomes is phenomenal, but I just think Joe's more consistent. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. Subscription required.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 90% cheaper? And you can get it online? Go to 4hims.com/joy. At Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation and discreet shipping if prescribed. You'll love your results. To start your free online visit, go to 4hims.com/joy. That's FORHIMS.com/JOY.
Only 1 week left to file your taxes. But don't worry, Jackson Hewitt is racking up the assists. We guarantee your biggest tax refund and guarantee the accuracy of your return for life. So make a fast break to Jackson Hewitt. Our tax pros will get you filed or get you an extension before the deadline. Beat the clock and the crowds. Come in and file today. When every dollar matters, it matters who does your taxes.
Well, happy Monday to you, the 10th day of April, 2023. Jane, you survived Easter.
I did.
Okay.
And I see that you did as well.
We did. Very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Really didn't do anything Saturday or Sunday.
Didn't go to any of the events?
No, we just kind of took it easy, tried to, just regenerate some of the energy that we need.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got a recharge, a reboot.
Yes.
And the rest is history.
Anyway, did you find the golden egg or?
No, not even the rotten one.
Okay.
No,
and
I watched.
You survived babysitting 2 big puppies?
Yeah, 2 big dogs, and so we had fun with that, but mainly just watching what people were doing and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it was made for a nice weekend.
Okay, coming up, we've got all sorts of things for you. A look at world and California news, local news, sports, financial news. We'll go in-depth with the weather. And, we'll throw in a few other things. Are you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays, I'm ready for.
Okay, actor Peter McNichol is 69. Stephen Gustafson, he plays bass for 10,000 Maniacs, is 66. And Brian Setzer of the Stray Cats and the Brian Setzer Band is 64. Singer Katrina Leskanik of Katrina and the Waves, 63. Comedian Orlando Jones, 55. Actor David Harbour, 48. Actor Laura Bell Bundy, 42. Actor Harry Haddon Patton is 42. Actor Skylar Lee is 41. Actor Ryan Merriman, 40. Singer, actor Mandy Moore, 39. Actor Barkhad Abdi is 38. Actor Shay Mitchell is 36. Actor Haley Joe Osment, 35. Actor Daisy Ridley is 31. Actress Sophia Carson, 30. Actor Ruby Gerrans is 25. Local birthdays coming up.
What do you get when you combine the fun of a day out on the golf course with the thrills of bowling a strike or two with the excitement of hitting a jackpot on your favorite slot machine? What do you get? All all the fun under the sun. And that's what you'll find and more at Kokopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton. Plan it all at kokopahresort.com.
We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Michael Kirby, Walter Strom, Lester Morris, Lauro Escalante, Josephine Conway, Eric Scoggins, Dennis Morita, Alma Cornejo, Nathan Anaya, Montel Shelton, Tony Alcaraz, Pablo Solis, Nick Vasquez, Timmy Platero, Aaron Eduardo Jacoba. Happy birthday from KXO. Okie dokie.
Many more.
Yes. And from our once and occasional feature, Crime Watch, a customer of a Michigan market is facing charges after allegedly assaulting a clerk with a frozen fish. Police said a man went to the market, but the fish counter was closed. He began arguing with the clerk and then picked up a 4-pound frozen fish and hit the worker in the head.
Wow.
Now, we understand the victim's head will be okay, although he does have one heck of a haddock.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I just couldn't resist. Oh, well, might have been better if he had picked up an anchovy or something.
Yeah. Well, it probably wouldn't have hurt as bad. That's for
You're
sure.
probably right. Oh, well. Anyway, and, this is a fact. Miley Cyrus was once voted the worst role model for kids by parents around the country. Now, not to be outdone, kids all over the country voted Billy Ray Cyrus as the worst parent for kids.
Kind of goes hand in hand.
Yes. Oh, well, and both of them laughing all the way to the bank.
All the way to the bank.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what Billy Ray has done since Achy Breaky Heart.
Just managing his money, I guess.
I think so, because he certainly hasn't been managing the kids, right?
No, he has not.
Okay. We've got news, weather.
Weather, yeah, we've got weather. Real weather.
Other good stuff coming your way, so if you're ready, we'll jump in.
We're ready.
Okay. We're going to start off with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, they are your year-round comfort specialists.
CBS News special report. Police in Louisville, Kentucky have just said there's been a shooting at a downtown bank with several people killed. Lieutenant Colonel Paul Humphrey.
5 people have been confirmed to have been killed inside. At least 6 were transported to University of Louisville Hospital, including 1 officer with various injuries. We're unable to confirm the status of those who have been transported at this time.
Humphrey says the gunman was dead when they arrived on scene.
It will be an ongoing scene that will take a long time to investigate, but there is no active danger known to the public at this time.
Caleb Goodlett describes the call he got from his wife inside the Old National Bank.
I got a call from my wife panicking that she was locked in the vault, that there was an active shooter in the building, and call 911.
Once again, police have just said at least 5 people are dead. The gunman is also dead, and we don't know if he's one of the 5. The bank building is near the city's baseball stadium, Louisville Slugger Park. CBS News special report. I'm Peter King.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Investigation continuing in Woodland, where a 13-year-old boy is accused of stealing a family member's car and crashing into 2 cars at an intersection, leaving 1 dead and 10 hospitalized. Woodland Police Sergeant Victoria Danzel says they tried to pull the teen over.
At 13, sometimes the driver of a vehicle at 13 doesn't make very rational decisions.
A 43-year-old mother was killed. Her 2 children and 5-year-old granddaughter were with her and remain hospitalized in critical condition. An attorney for a Southern California dermatologist accused of trying trying to poison her husband by putting drain cleaner in his tea. Says his client, Emily Yu, wasn't trying to kill her husband. She was trying to kill some ants.
She does pour the Drano in the cup 3 times to kill the ants. That's not disputed. She absolutely poured the Drano in the cup.
Yu's husband secretly put cameras in their kitchen after he began noticing a strange taste and experienced gastrointestinal symptoms. He was charged with 3 felony counts. Near triple-digit heat in Palm Springs today, upper 70s in L.A., low 80s in Sacramento. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Triple digits this week. For repair, for replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Nice. Here at NerdWallet, we often see people struggle with financial decisions, like with Helen. Hey, Helen.
Hello.
Helen, you're all over the place.
I'm trying to pick a rewards credit card, and I've ended up, everywhere.
With NerdWallet, you don't have to feel all over the place. NerdWallet has side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards. So whether you need a card for groceries or travel, the smartest card for you is right there.
Wow. Now I'm in one place with the right travel rewards card. Nice.
Nice indeed. NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
News Team 5's News on the 5s. This just in. KFC is introducing new Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets. For more, here's Kelly Nichols.
Thanks, Gary. These KFC chicken nuggets are tender, juicy, and highly sauceable. As one team put it, no cap. These nuggies are straight fire. Gary?
Thanks, Kelly. Sounds bussin'. That does it for news. Order KFC's new hand-breaded chicken nuggets on the KFC app. You've never had nuggets like these. That's finger-licking good. Price and participation may vary.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley to serve you. At El Centro Motors, at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Taking a look at the latest in local news this Monday morning, an El Centro man was arrested and charged with a hate crime after an incident at an El Centro church. Police responded to the Central Baptist Church on South Imperial Avenue at about 7:30 p.m. Friday after receiving a report of a man observed on the church grounds. Video surveillance showed the suspect had smeared feces on the church wall and "I hate you" on a window. The suspect was then seen driving away from the church. Police were able to obtain the license number of the car and contacted the owner of the vehicle, who told investigators her son was driving the car. Police were able to detain the 46-year-old man, who was then positively identified as the man in the video. He was arrested and booked into Imperial County Jail on charges of a hate crime vandalism against a religious institution. More worries for illegal border crossers. More to worry about than the Border Patrol agents. The Border Patrol says it's getting dangerous to cross the border illegally. Border Patrol says there are increasing reports of bandits in the mountains preying on those crossing the border illegally. Bandits are not only a threat to take the illegal border crossers' money, they are also known to harm the illegal immigrants and have been known to shoot them. The Border Patrol says the increased reports are from the illegal border crossers themselves. The best defense is to not cross the border illegally. If you are attacked by the bandits, they should contact the Border Patrol as soon as possible. KXO News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
The Yuma County Sheriff is the victim of a fake Facebook account Yuma County Sheriff's Office says the fake profiles impersonating Yuma County Sheriff Leon Wilmot have popped up on social media. The profiles have been friend requesting community members and sending direct messages to people. One of the messages says there is free cash available through a grant program. Profiles are fake, and the Yuma County Sheriff's Office says to ignore any friend requests that don't appear quite right, and don't click on any of the links. Well, a reminder, again, the Treasurer Tax Collector of Imperial County says taxpayers should be aware that the second installment of real property taxes will become delinquent if not paid by 5 p.m. today. Bermudez says payments will be in the tax collector's office by 5 p.m. or bear a postmark of April 10th of 2023. She says online payments may be made through a link on the website by 11:45 p.m. tonight. Delinquent parcels will receive a 10% penalty and a $10 effective April the 11th. That's a $10 penalty. Property owners who have paid their taxes through the impound accounts but have received or have refinanced recently and paid off their home loans should be aware they may be responsible for paying the property tax bill themselves. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley to serve you. 4, because they will come to you with their mobile van. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
It's tax season, and Barone Enterprises Services is here to help you get things done right. They'll make sure your income taxes are done properly with top quality, courteous, professional service. And employers, did you know there's some tax rebates you might not have heard about that'll save you money? Barone's has decades of experience with setting up corporations or partnerships and assisting businesses with QuickBooks and bookkeeping solutions. To set up an appointment, call Barone Enterprises Services or stop by their office at 404 East 2nd Street in Calexico. Barone Enterprises Services.
It's Page 2 of the Local News, served by K Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Great Japanese food. They specialize in sushi rolls. 50 different varieties of sushi rolls. That's one for every state.
In other local news this morning, the Imperial Valley may soon see triple-digit temperatures. The National Weather Service says we can expect dry and tranquil weather conditions through the middle of next week. Temperatures will be near normal through and above Monday through Wednesday. National Weather Service says record highs may be possible with near 100 degrees on Wednesday. A fast-moving weather disturbance sweeping into the region during the latter half of this week should bring a temporary cooling trend as well as breezy conditions. And on Easter Sunday, the forecast called for, and basically it reached that of 92, jumping to 99, it's predicted today, and 100 on Tuesday. Wednesday we'll see near 93, but with gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour. El Centro police arrested a woman driving under the influence on Easter Sunday morning. At about 1:47 a.m., a traffic stop at 7th and State in El Centro led to the arrest of the woman driving the car. Officers noted that she displayed signs and symptoms of being under the influence of alcohol and administer a field sobriety test. The woman booked into Imperial County Jail. Those using EBT or electronic balance transfer benefits, beware. Imperial County continues to see an increase in the theft of cash and food benefits. The thefts are a result of skimming of an electronic balance transfer, or EBT. There are recommendations to reduce becoming a victim of EBT theft or fraud, and what to do if you think your benefits have been stolen. Beware of skims and scams. Keep your PIN and card number a secret. Cover your hand when typing in your PIN. Try to change your PIN the day before your benefits become available each and every month. Do not click onto any links from text messages or emails regarding your EBDT card. Watch out for suspicious websites. Protect your benefits. Keep track of your balances daily. There are 3 ways online: calling the 24-hour number and check your receipt after each purchase. If you suspect a theft, call the California EBT Customs Service Helpline at 1-877-328-9677 or your county office as soon as possible. And good news, the IID notified of a grant. It is from the U.S. Department of Interior. The $9.5 million grant is for fiscal year 2023 for IID's upstream reservoir storage project. The federal funds will be used for the IID's new operational storage reservoir, which will be located upstream of IID's water delivery system near the All-American and East Highline canals. Its primary purpose is to maximize Imperial Irrigation District's water management efficiencies within the valley. The funds will be used for costs associated with the planning, designing, and construction of the East Highline Reservoir, which will boost a capacity of 2,100 acre-feet and be constructed for the operational management of up to 365,000 acre-feet of water annually. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, serving you fresh and delicious Japanese food. Also giving you great customer service and a menu full of items for everyone's appetite. Check out their unique Estates sushi rolls, one for each of our 50 states. And come join them with their famous Sake Bomb, a thrilling event with James Chingan. Make a group reservation at their cozy patio or cater at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, 416 South J Street in Imperial. Or call in your order at 760-355-4440. Visit them at KSushiBarandGrill.com.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says very warm temperatures will continue through Wednesday, and records may be tied or broken. While the season's first triple digits are possible, the chances today and tomorrow, about 20%. Then slightly cooler temperatures expected Thursday, with more cooling Friday. Breezy conditions can be anticipated Wednesday, lingering into Thursday. The coming weekend looks quiet, with temperatures trending back above normal. 91 our high yesterday, 57 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 98. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-northeast this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 66. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 100. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast. 65 degrees downtown, 39% relative humidity. Wind out of the west 5 to 7 miles an hour. Local news, page 2, served by Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Check out the daily lunch specials. The dinner menu featuring 16 different entrees. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150, available with a Pro Power onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. We want your trade-in. Get a 2022 or 2023 Ford F-150 truck with 0% APR for 36 months. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford Credit APR financing. 36 months at $27.78 per month per thousand financed, regardless of down payment. Down payment may vary depending on credit. Not available on Ford F-150 Lightning, F-150 Tremor, and F-150 Raptor models. Place a new retail order or take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer's stock by 7/5/23. See dealer for residency restrictions, qualifications, and details.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. John Rahm picked up the win at the Masters. Rahm closed with a 3-under 69 to pull away from mistake-prone Brooks Koepka. He won by 4 shots over Koepka and 52-year-old Phil Mickelson. 12 under for Rahm. And the NBA action moving into the playoffs, which will last forever. No games today, but tomorrow the Timberwolves and the Lakers will tee it up, followed by the Hawks and the Heat. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves spiraled into a state of chaos yesterday as they lost breakout forward Jaden McDaniels for the season with a fractured right hand after he punched a wall in frustration and faced the possibility that center Rudy Gobert could be leveled with a team suspension for Tuesday's Western Conference playoff game against the Lakers for striking teammate Kyle Anderson in a huddle. Lots of fun going on.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Major League Baseball yesterday, the Padres beat the Braves 10-2. Diamondbacks topped the Dodgers 11-6. The Blue Jays over the Angels 12-11 in 10 innings. It was the Reds getting by the Phillies 6-4. Red Sox topped the Tigers 4-1. Rays shut out the Athletics 11-0. Rays are 9-0 on the year. Yankees won. They beat the Orioles 5-3. Pirates blanked the White Sox 1-0. Marlins topped the Mets 7-2. Guardians slipped by the Mariners 7-6 in 12. Astros beat the Twins 5-1. Brewers over the Cardinals 6-1. Rangers rolled over the Cubs 8-2. Rockies edged the Nationals 7-6, and the Giants 3, Royals 1. And the Baltimore Ravens made their boldest move of the offseason. Yes, they reached a 1-year agreement with 3-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. yesterday. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. They also offer live scan fingerprinting to the public. Oh no, Tupperware stock has plunged after the company warned it could go out of business. Tupperware shares fell nearly 40% in early trading today following a bleak warning that its future is looking murky. Tupperware said it won't have enough cash to fund its operations if it doesn't secure additional money. The company said it is exploring potential layoffs and is reviewing its real estate portfolio for potential money-saving efforts. The New York Stock Exchange also warned that Tupperware stock is in danger of being delisted for not filing a required annual report. Meanwhile, a surprise production cut announced from Saudi Arabia and several OPEC oil producers complicates the Federal Reserve's mission to cool the economy and could worsen inflation in the U.S., according to economists. Energy prices across the globe surged last year when Russia invaded Ukraine, fueling global inflation just as the world's major economies were beginning to rebalance after the pandemic. Since then, a drop in energy prices has helped cool U.S. inflation, but that may change. Energy prices, which make up about 7.5% of the overall index, were up 5% in February from the same month a year ago, and looking to go even higher. Right now, we're looking at red across the big board. The Dow off 26 points at 33,459. S&P 500 down 24. The NASDAQ off 115 points. Gold down $25.80 an ounce. And oil off 40 cents a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 98. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-northeast this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 66. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 100. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming south-southeast. 66 degrees, 38% relative humidity, wind out of the west at about 5 miles an hour. Financial news brought to you this morning by Southwest Security. Did you know they offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal? And you'll find them at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. Coming up, CBS News on the Hour.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
Is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. A violent start to the work week in Kentucky. Police say 5 people are dead, half a dozen were injured in a shooting at the Old National Bank on Main Street near Slugger Field.
I got a call from my wife panicking that she was locked in the vault, that there was an active shooter in the building, and called 911.
Police Lieutenant Colonel Paul Humphrey.
The shooter was confirmed to be dead on the scene. We do not know exactly the circumstances of his death at this time. 5 people have been confirmed to have been killed inside. At least 6 were transported to University of Louisville Hospital, including 1 officer with various injuries.
FBI agents also responded. Governor Andy Beshear tweeted he was on his way to the scene and asked for prayers for the families impacted. We are expecting details from police at a news conference this hour. The Biden administration is searching for the source of leaked documents that appear to show classified information about Ukraine and Russia. Pentagon correspondent Cammie McCormick reports.
The Pentagon says the leak has triggered a Justice Department investigation. The concern is the impact these leaked documents could have on the U.S. and its allies. One purports to show a British spy plane nearly shot down by a Russian jet over Ukraine last year. That could have broader implications if the Russians targeted a NATO alliance plane.
Nashville's Metro Council could reinstate Justin Jones today after he was expelled by Republican colleagues for attending a gun control protest on the State House floor after a deadly shooting.
The Tennessee House Republicans' attempt to crucify democracy has instead resurrected a movement led by young people to restore our democracy, to build a multiracial coalition.
The Shelby County Commission will consider reappointing a second black Democrat, Justin Pearson, who also took part in that protest. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says he wants to pardon Daniel Perry, the man convicted Friday of murdering anti-racist protester Garrett Foster in 2020. Criminal defense attorney Rick Cover.
A Texas governor cannot pardon a person
without the recommendation of the Board of Pardons and Paroles. There has been no application to the Board of Pardons, even requesting a pardon. The Daniel Perry case isn't even over.
Perry had posted before Foster's death he might have to, quote, kill a few people on his way to work. Witnesses say he accelerated his car into a crowd at the Capitol before Foster approached carrying an AK-47. The Dow is down 27 points. This is CBS News.
Streamline how you hire with Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates all in the same place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
A good work partner knows what you need before you need it. That's how it feels when you work with Cintas. Your dedicated Cintas service reps get to know your business and have the industry knowledge that can help you prepare for what's ahead. They'll deliver your team's workwear freshly laundered. Make sure your first aid and safety supplies, mats, mops, and towels are stocked when you need them. And your fire extinguishers are inspected and in working order. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Every piece of land has a story. Some right there is behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor, like the Upshaws.
This is my tractor Penny. It's all about attention to detail.
But the Nelsons love cruising around their expansive Montana ranch in their John Deere Gator UV.
We've been here since 1868.
While the Caggianos drive a John Deere zero-turn mower to keep their Long Island brewery looking sharp.
Don't call me, don't bother me. I'm going out to mow for a couple hours.
Run with us and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Things will be a little different at King Charles' coronation next month.
And at last, the coach.
Slimmed down and updated from his mother's coronation in 1953. Those will be the watchwords when Charles is crowned May 6th. Charles plans to take a shorter route from Buckingham Palace to the Westminster Abbey ceremony, and he's reportedly been tussling with Church of England officials to allow clergy from Britain's other faiths to give readings. The ceremony itself is expected to be shorter than his mother's 3-hour extravaganza, but still steeped in ancient ritual. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
Want to keep your brain healthy? Chill. A new study in the journal JAMA Open Network finds people 45 and older with consistently elevated stress levels are 37% more likely to have cognitive problems. They've already documented chronic stress can lead to memory and thinking issues. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Attention business owners. Stop throwing your hard-earned money away on rent. Imagine owning your own building and saving thousands every year. Sound impossible? Not if you use General Steele. General Steele can help you save thousands by owning your own custom-designed building. Just call 888-74-STEEL. That's 888-74-STEEL to see how much money you can save with General Steele. Our buildings come with a 50-year warranty, and thousands of companies, from Fortune 500 corporations to startups, have trusted the General with their building needs.
If you need to expand or start a new business, you really need General Steele.
I'm very impressed with General Steele. Everyone's been extremely helpful. I'd recommend General Steele to anyone looking to build a steel building.
Stop wasting money on rent. Call 888-74-STEEL. That's 888-74-STEEL to find out about all our popular quick construction kits, including a 40 by 60 foot building or a 50 by 100 clear span building. Just call 888-747-8335 now. That's 888-74-STEEL.
Who are you? You. No, not me, you. Yes, I am you. Who are you? I have told you.
Carroll Buckley.
We'll be asking the question.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.